Hello, welcome to my tour. This will be the first stop here in Georgetown, Penang, and we are at the Wat Chayamangkalaram right now, a Buddhist temple of the Theravada school and the oldest Siamese temple of Malaysia. It is located opposite of the Dhammikaram Burmese temple, where we will go to next. Due to its close proximity to the Burmese temple, on the holy day of Vesak, these two temples unite in celebration and the street becomes incredibly vibrant. Unfortunately, I didn't have the luck to experience it myself, but if you happen to be in Georgetown during this day, I recommend not to miss it. Now, a little bit of history about the temple. It was Queen Victoria who granted the land to both the Burmese and Siamese communities in Georgetown in 1795 during the Straits Settlements era. The temple will only be founded 50 years later in 1845. It's important to note that at this time during the colonial era, Georgetown was the capital of the Straits Settlements. The temple was originally called Pulau Tekes Temple, Pulau Tekes being the name of the suburb where the temple is located, and got its current name in 1948. Here we can see a pair of yaksha, or guardians, guarding the main entrance, and a pair of multi-headed naga, which would be the serpents, running parallel along the pathway. The naga is an important element in Thai Buddhist temple architecture because the Naga king offered the Buddha protection during a terrible storm. And here we can also see two Kinari, the half-woman, half-bird creatures. Precisely in Thai tradition, she is half woman and half goose. The Reclining Buddha statue that you see here was built in 1958, and at almost 33 meters long, is one of the longest reclining Buddha statues in the world. But interestingly, not of Malaysia. The longest reclining Buddha in Malaysia is found at the Wat Chayamangkalaram in Kelantan, at 40 meters long. The reclining Buddha is a major iconographic theme in Buddhist art, and it represents the Buddha during his last moments of illness in a peaceful state about to enter the Parinirvana. Behind here we can see the crematorium, and all these niches hold the ashes of many devotees. Meanwhile, just behind the reclining Buddha, you can find many frescoes depicting the Mahanipata Jataka, often translated as the 10 great birth stories of the Buddha or the 10 great lives of the Buddha. They are the final 10 lives of the Buddha as told in the Jakarta tales. Each of these lives focus on one virtue of mankind, leading to enlightenment. These virtues are renunciation, vigor, benevolence, absolute determination, insight, morality, patience, equanimity, reality, and generosity. And each and every one of them is depicted here. I do find it interesting that the stories are written in English and not in Thai. Phra Phortan Quat was the founding Siamese monk of the temple, and was famously known for being quite fond of the local dish asam laksa. So much so that even today it's a common offering while visiting his shrine. And if someone has been to the temple, I would really appreciate if they could tell me where the shrine is, because I looked all over for it and I wasn't able to find it.
And I don't think you can go up.
I want to thank you for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, if you could press a like, that would be much appreciated. I will be heading to the Mikarama Burmese temple just across the street. So go ahead and subscribe and I'll meet you there. Okay? See you soon. Take care.